Good morning, students of class 8. Students, yesterday we have completed exercise 7.1, question number 1, 2, 3 and 4. I think up to question number 4 we have completed. So today I will start exercise 7.2. Today I will start exercise 7.2. Question number 1. Page number, I don't know the page number because book is not here. Just I have written sums from the book, the exercise 7.2, Mirza, exercise 7.2. Okay. All are ready for the class, maths class, all are ready by taking pen and paper. All are ready for the class by taking pen and paper. Anangsu, yes, okay, very good beta. Okay, Ayushman, okay. And students, today just math class will be held in another way. Another math class, another means I will every day I will give sums on the board. First you solve and you answer in the chat box, then I have solved. Now today I will give the question on the board and you will solve, but those who are doing class by mobile, just take the photo of your solve paper, take the paper of your solve paper, take the pic of solve paper, then upload it in the chat box, send it in the chat box. Okay, then I can, after that I can understand that he or she actually solve the sums, or by observing answer she or he is answering. Okay, so before giving the answer, before write down the answer, just solve the sums and take a photo from that page and send it in the chat box. Okay, I think got it. I think the instruction you got it. Any problem or not? Any problem, Urpasana? Okay, type A. Okay, so first sums or no, type it first laptop. Okay or not? So then you can only answer by just not answering the just number. If I say the cube root of number, cube of root of, you can, then you can type that question little bit part in the chat box. Okay, like that. I am saying that what is the cube root of 27? Answer is 3. But you can write 27 equal to 3 into 3 into 3. Okay, so cube root of 27, 3. That can be easily written on the chat box. Okay, okay, or not? Those who are doing class in mobile, they can easily take the photo of the page and send it. Okay. Yes, Upasana also I have said that those who are doing in the laptop, they must use the keyboard for typing, and in by keyboard typing 27 equal to 3 into 3 into 3, then cube root 27 equal to 3. It is very much easy. Okay. So the first question, 22 students, only 22 students. Okay, so many students are in the class 8O. By phone, who are doing by phone, they can take the pic. Okay. Sixty-four is the perfect cube or not? Yes. Sudarshan, I will answer 4, but I have said, I explain it. Onangsu 9, wrong answer, Onangsu. Yes, Nisat, very good Nisat, well done, well done. Nisat, Nisat have done the question, the 7.2 cube, that better, that is cube root. And Nisat, in the cube root, you must have write the 3, not 2, okay. This means square root and this means cube root, okay. Make it correct beta. And so correct answer is given by, correct answer, yes or no, 4 into 4 into 4, that is 64, so cube root of 4, that is 64. So first answer, right answer given by Nishat, very good Nishat, well done. Okay, so let us check 64, that is 2, 32, 2, 16, 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, 2. So 64 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So 1, 1. So cube root of 64 from the first triplet, that is 2, and second triplet 2, that is 4. Okay, that is 4. So cube root of 64, cube root of 64 is 4. Okay, any problem students regarding this cube root and all the factors under the cube root? All the factors under the triplet. Okay, no factors out of the triplet. It's not out of the triplet. So all the factors are under the triplet. So cube root of 64 is 4. Okay, I hope the concept is clear. I hope concept is clear. Next question. Next question, 2700. Is that a perfect cube number? Upasana had sent a wrong answer. Okay, I have not asked that 512. I have asked to 27,000. Yes, Sudarshan, 30 into 30 into 30. Right answer. Or no, right answer. Kinton, just write on the 30. Rajat, yes. Farhana 27. Farhana have already solved all the question. Okay, just see, took the photo peek of the already solved paper. That is 27,000. Okay, Farhana, right answer. Okay, Farhana, these are already solved. Now at present now you want to you should try solve. Okay, don't send the peek from previously solved page. Okay, now you should solve. Okay, Farhana, so 27,000. So right answer, first right answer given by Sudarshan. Well done, Sudarshan. Okay, and already many students have given answer, that is Subham, Udit, Ranadeep, Nishat, Sainika, all have given right answer. So 27,000. So 2 So 27,000 equal to 2 into 2 into 2, 5 into 5 into 5, and 3 into 3 into 3. So first triplet of 2, triplet of 5, and then all the factors are in the other triplet. So cube root of 27,000 equal to, from the first triplet 2, from the second triplet 5, from the third triplet 3. So that is 30. So cube root of 27,000, cube root of 27,000 is 30. Okay, Onangshu, any problem? Onangshu, any problem? Write it down quickly, beta. So I have not asked that question yet. You are answering. And that will be treated as wrong answer, okay? If the next question will be different from your question, then your question will be treated as wrong answer, okay? Next 15625. 15625. Okay, tell me the cube root of 15625. Only 3 people are typing. 4. Okay, just this class, this topic, this content. Nisat 25. Okay, beta, right answer. Nisat Parveen has given the right answer. Well done, Nisat. 25 into 25 cube. Okay. Okay. Ishita 5. Wrong answer, beta. Ishita, wrong answer. Ishita 165. 1 triplet. Wrong answer, Ishita. That is 25. And now you are answering in the Udit Naran. Udit Naran, the right answer, beta. That is 1625. 1625. 5. Again by 5. 5. 3 and 3. So 6 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 and 5. So cube root of 15625, that is first triplet and second triplet. Triplets there are 6 5. So you can make the 2 triplets. So from the first triplet one number will occur in the cube root, that is 5, and second triplet 5 also. So 25. 25 is the cube root. 25. Sir, I am not getting the option to K. Okay, Anangsu, think it later. Just now you send me the question, just 15625 equal to product of 6 5, then cube root of 15625 equal to 25. Okay, in this way you can answer. Anangsu, again you have sent wrong answer. Okay, 13824. I have not given yet the number, so your answer is wrong. Okay, beta, Anangsu. Next question. That is 512. 512. What is the cube root of 512? Ishita 24. Okay, but Ishita only answer is not will be yes or no. Okay, before Onnoy, Sudarshan has answered. Before Onnoy, Sudarshan has answered 888. Okay. Pomi, Ranadeep. Okay, beta. Okay. Nisat. Okay, so 8. 512. That is 2, 256, 2, 120, 2, 64, 2, 32, 2, 16, 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, 2. So 512 equal to 1 triplet, second triplet and third triplet. So from the first triplet, 2, second triplet, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 and cube root of 512. First triplet 2, second triplet 2, third triplet 2. So 8 is the right answer. So Sudarshan has given. Jasmine, sir, I cannot join class properly. Tell me what is going on. Jasmine, just cut the call and rejoin it. Okay. So yes, is the right answer. Yes, it is a right answer. Okay. So we have completed the question number 1. Now the second part. Now the second question. First of all, yes, Jasmine Chaudhary. Now question number second. Question number second. First of all, student, are you enjoying the class or feeling bored in the maths class? Write it down in the chat box. You are enjoying or feeling bored? Onnoy, Sudarshan, Oinangsu. Yes, just yes, because I have asked that question. You should write yes. Otherwise, sir will think that we are bad students. That's why you are writing. Oinangsu. Ayushman, okay, enjoying sir, but Ayushman have never given any answer. No, no. I think that's why you are saying yes. Okay. Question number 2. Now, question. Just listen the statement carefully. What I am saying. What I am saying. Listen the question carefully. Then you will answer. That is exercise 7.2. Jasmine. Exercise 7.2. Then you will answer the statement is true or false. Otherwise, if you answer repeatedly true, false, that 1, 2, 3, then your answer will be. And if you answer previous before I have telling the question, I am telling the question. That's why that time your answer will be treated as wrong answer. Okay. So first question. Yes. Get ready for the next question. I want to see. We'll give the first answer. We'll give the first answer. Listen. Cube of any odd number is even. Cube of any odd number is even. Mirza, false. Oinangsu, false. Yes, Oinangsu, very good. Sudarshan, false. Onnoy, true. Why beta? Onnoy. Ranade, false. False. So, Onnoy, have you any examples that cube root of any odd number is even? Yes, Udit, very good. Okay. So, someone, all of you are answered true, false, but Oinangsu and Udit, they are explaining the question in very right way. That's why they are they did the job very well. So, well done Udit and Oinangsu, and also well done to Mirza. Okay. He also have given the answer right. That was right answer. Okay. So first, cube root, cube of any odd number, cube of any odd number should be odd. It cannot be an even number. It cannot be even number. So that statement. So statement number 1. So statement number 1 is false. So, true, yes, must have odd number of. Oinangsu, wrong answer. Oinangsu, wrong answer. Okay. Oinangsu given the wrong answer. Okay. It is accepted. Next question. Next question. Listen it carefully. Listen it carefully. Okay. I have not said the question, and Jasmine and also Oinangsu both have answered said 2, 2. But I have not ask the question 2 of 2. Next question. There is no perfect cube. There is no perfect cube with ends 8, which is ending with 8. There is no perfect cube which ends with 8. True or false? Sudarshan, false. 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 Okay. Yes. 2 cube equal to 8. 2 cube equal to 8. So this time also Sudarshan has given the right answer, and all are see why this is true. False statement, beta. Ishita, yes, right answer. Farhana, right answer. Yes, Jasmine, right answer. Prayasi, that is not true, that is false. Okay, because 2 cube equal to 8. 12 cube equal to 12 cube. 12 cube equal to 12 cube equal to 12 into 12 into 12, that is 1728. So 12 cube equal to 1728. That's why. So there is some numbers which ends with 8, but it is also a perfect cube number. Okay, got it better? Any problem? Any problem regarding the question number? That is question number 4. That is also false. Question number 4, that was question number false. That is also false. Any problem? Anyone? Any problem? Anyone? Okay, okay, Farhana. Okay. So next question. Next question. Listen it carefully. Listen it carefully. I will not ask the question in series manner. Okay. There are 7 questions. I can ask any question of them. Next, listen. Oinangshu, listen it. You are typing something. The cube of a single digit, may be a single digit number. The cube of a single digit may be a single digit number. Nishat, true. Okay. Sudarshan, true. Nishita, true. Oinangshu, true. Okay, all are given right answer. Yes, Onnoy. Onnoy, yes. Onnoy, right answer. Cube of 1 is 1. Okay. Cube of 2 cube is also 8. So, the cube of single digit may be a single digit number. That is right answer. It means that statement is that is question number 6. Question number 7, that is true, because we know that 1 cube 1, 2 cube 8. So single digit 2 is a single digit, cube of single digit also a single digit. That's why that is a true statement. That's why that is a true statement. Okay. So well done, Nisad. Very good, beta. Very good. Next question. Onnoy. 3 or 4 times you have last 3 questions you have not answering at fast. Next question. Okay. Stop typing, everyone. Stop typing, everyone. If a, listen it carefully. If square of a number ends with, if a number ends with 5, then cube ends with 25. If the square of a number ends with 5, then cube will ends with 25. Ranodeep has answered. Oh, true. Onnoy, wrong answer. Ishita, right answer. Ranodeep, right answer. Sudarshan, right answer. Kintan, Rajat, Aisman, Udit, all are false. Yes, 35 ends with 35. Nishat, Onnoy, make it correct, beta, quickly. Make it correct. Nishat, false. False statement. False statement. Okay, because we know that if 5 into 5, 25 into 5, that is 125. That is 125. So ends with 25. That is also right. That is also right. The square of a number ends with 5. The square of a number ends with 5. Okay, Onnoy is typing something. Why it is true, beta? Okay, just check the question. What I am saying that now statement is correct or incorrect. If a square of any number ends with 5, if a square of any number ends with 5, the cube of the number ends with 25. The statement, yes, 15 into 15 into 15, that is 373375. Nisad has answered right. that is a false statement. So that is a false statement. So question number 3, that is a false statement. Okay, because 15 into 15 into 15, that will get 2 to 5, that will get into 15, that is 25, but that is answer 3375. 3375 is the cube. So the question number 3, part 3 is the false statement. Next question, listen it carefully. Sir, is this not applicable for 35? Yes, 35 into 35 into 35, but sometimes it is given it should be 25, but then if it is a true statement, it should mention that may, that word may, then it will be a true statement. As the statement is not mentioned, that is may word, that's why it's a false statement. Now question number, next question, get ready for the next question. A perfect cube number does not end with 2 zeros. A perfect cube number does not end with 0. Ronodip, yes, true. Nisha, true. Mirza, true. False. Mirza, that is, I think, make it correct better. Annoy, true. Yes, yes. So Ronodip has answered first. So well done, Ronodip. A perfect cube number cannot end with 2 zeros, because 2 zeros means, for an example, 100 is not a perfect cube. Okay, 200 is not a perfect cube. For being a perfect cube number, minimum 3 zeros will be required. 3 zeros will be required. So that statement is a statement. That statement is a true statement. Okay. So that is question number 2. 2 is left. 6 and 7, 5 and 6. Yes. So 1000, for 1000 it needs 3 zeros. 1000 means 3 zeros there are. Next question. Yes, must have, for being a cube, it must have odd number of zeros. And last one, sorry, two are there. The cube of a 2-digit number, may have 3-digit number. The cube of a 2-digit number may have Ishita, false. Ishita's answer false. Yes. Yes. False. Sudarshan writing the answer true. Sudarshan, I think that your answer is wrong. The cube of a 2-digit number may have maybe 3 digits. Listen, smallest 2-digit number, that is 10, and 10 cube equal to 1000. So smallest, which is the smallest 2-digit number, that cube is a 4-digit number. 4 digit. Then how can it possible the numbers which are 2-digit number, more than 10, they have 3 digit in the cube of the number? It is not possible. So that is a false statement. So that is question number 5. So 5 is the false statement. And last one. The cube of a 2-digit number may have 7 or more digits. Nisha's answer false. Yes, false statement. Yes. So Nishat has answered first. Okay, well done Nishat, very good. Because the cube of a 2-digit number may have 7. 2-digit number means that is 90. Smallest 2-digit number 99. The largest 2-digit number, that is 99. So 99 cube. 99 cube means 99 into 99 into 99. If you will do a product, then you will get 970295. 299. Okay, 299. Okay, so it has 6 zeros. So it means the largest 2-digit number, which is 99, that have 6 digit in the cube. but how it is not possible, which are the smallest number, which are the smaller numbers less than 99, the cube of those numbers cannot be exceed 6 digit in the cube. That's why that's a false statement. That is also a false statement. Okay. So students, today we have completed 1 and 2 of exercise 7.2. Today I will end this class here, and I think you enjoy the class a little bit, not so much, okay, because you know that the math class is very boring subject. Math is very boring subject. Okay. So next day we will solve from question number 3, students. Thank you. No, I have not checked yet. Just within today I will check it.